Finally, Rasheeda Frost shares the real story of Kirk and his baby mama. Fans of love and hip-hop, Atlanta, have been following the ups and downs of Rasheeda and Kirk Frost's marriage for years. The turmoil surrounding Kirk's purported baby mama and his alleged adultery have brought this famous hip-hop couple's troubles to light. Distinguished by her composure and business-savvy manner, Rasheeda has a reputation for keeping facts of her marriage private and has frequently refrained from discussing them. However, Rasheeda has finally spoken out to share the truth about Kirk, his baby mama, and how she has handled everything after years of rumors. Early days of United Key, love, hip-hop, and starting a life together. The story of Rasheeda and Kirk begins deep within the music industry. Long before the cameras of reality TV began to film, rapper and businesswoman Rasheeda was rising to prominence in the largely male music industry. As her manager as well as her spouse, Kirk was by her side. Being one of Atlanta's most influential couples, their personal and professional lives were linked. Together, they had experienced a great deal, including developing their music careers, raising their kids, and eventually entering the spotlight via reality TV. The scandal, the drama around baby mama and Kirk's suspected infidelity. Before the stunning accusations of Kirk's infidelity destroyed their marriage, everything appeared picture perfect. In 2017, the world was shocked by the shocking claims that Kirk was the father of a child by Jasmine Washington, another woman. A media frenzy was sparked by the rumors, and love and hip-hop. Atlanta viewers were ready to take sides. While some questioned Rasheeda's choice to remain with Kirk in spite of the accusations, others placed the blame on Kirk. The assertion made by Jasmine Washington that Kirk was the father of her son Cannon immediately became one of the show's most talked about plotline. Nevertheless, Rasheeda remained a rock of strength, maintaining her poise in the face of whatever emotional toll the circumstances must have placed on her. But she was fighting questions, hurt, and betrayal behind the scenes. To maintain composure, I had to delve deeply within myself, Rasheeda acknowledged in a recent interview. The world was witnessing our struggles, so it wasn't just about what was going on in my marriage. I needed to recall who I was, and I had to worry about my businesses and my kids. Although difficult, I've always been resilient. The effect on Kirk and Rasheeda's relationship. In the ensuing seasons of Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, fans observed Rasheeda and Kirk attempting to make their way through the turbulent times. Even though Kirk first denied being Jasmine's child's father, the incident had a negative impact on their relationship. Rasheeda was distraught. Despite her seemingly calm on-screen persona, she endured a considerable emotional toll behind the scenes. "I've been with Kirk for more than 20 years, Rasheeda said. "We've been through a lot together, and I value trust much. I was dejected. I doubted everything. However, I also needed to consider the kind of woman, mother, and wife I wanted to be. What was going to happen to me? I wasn't going to let outside noise dictate how I should react because I knew that whatever choice I made would have an impact on my family." Kirk and Rasheeda put a lot of effort into repairing their relationship in spite of the allegations. Rasheeda responded to the confusion and outrage expressed by many of her admirers by explaining that every marriage is different and that their difficulties only strengthened their bond. In order to find a way ahead, Rasheeda said that she and Kirk attended therapy and turned to their faith. "Kirk had to earn my trust again, and that was no easy feat," said Rasheeda. "But he worked hard for it. He demonstrated his commitment to our union and our family to me. We were able to communicate more effectively after therapy, and our rehabilitation was greatly aided by our religion." The drama of the baby mama, Rasheeda's reality. The main mystery that persisted for years was Rasheeda's true feelings toward Jasmine Washington, Kirk's purported baby mom. Rasheeda decided to tell the truth about her love for Jasmine after keeping them a secret for years. "When it first happened, I was hurt, angry, and confused," Rasheeda continued, her voice brimming with passion. But I couldn't dislike Jasmine or Cannon because I am a mother myself. Jasmine wasn't someone I knew directly, and she owed me nothing. It was about them, not about me. That was at issue in her and Kirk's position. However, I had to create boundaries in order to preserve my peace. Rashida acknowledged that she never felt compelled to argue with Jasmine in public or confront her. She didn't think it was worthwhile to undermine another woman, particularly when kids were involved. She put more of her attention on her family and herself. There were moments when I thought the world was crumbling, Rashida said. However, I realized that I needed to rise above the drama if I wanted to emerge from this stronger. I refused to allow this to define my spouse or me. My spouse and I have decided to battle for our family because we love each other. To me, that was all that was important. Moving ahead, development and recovery. Kirk and Rashida returned their attention to their businesses and their kids as they got over the drama. The well-known businesswoman Rashida has kept growing her brand, adding a beauty line and the clothing store pressed to her repertoire. She feels that these trying times have strengthened her and equipped her with the knowledge and skills she needs to be a better wife, mother, and businesswoman. I'm happy with the woman I've become at the end of the day, Rashida grinned. I've discovered that recovery is a process that takes time. Not only have I learned to forgive Kirk, but also myself. I've discovered how to control my emotions and have faith that everything occurs for a reason. The couple's path hasn't been simple, but they've come a long way. They are committed to their future together and have worked hard to regain each other's trust. In addition, Rashida has developed into a supporter of women going through comparable difficulties, urging them to find their inner strength and make the choices that are best for their own circumstances. There's no right or wrong way to handle things like this, added Rashida. You must act in your family's and your own best interests. That meant deciding to forgive and move on for me. I have no regrets about that. We are prepared for whatever life throws at us next, and Kirk and I are stronger than we have ever been. In conclusion, a lasting love. Rashida's tale serves as an example of how enduring marriage, love, and inner strength can be. After experiencing such public suffering and humiliation, many individuals would have given up, but Rashida made the decision to fight for her marriage. She understood that every relationship is unique, and she wasn't going to allow other people's opinions control her. Rashida continues to be an inspiration to women everywhere as she builds her enterprise and raises her family. She demonstrates that you can overcome hardship and emerge stronger on the other side. Though not everyone will agree with her choice to remain with Kirk following such a turbulent period in their marriage, she is finally ready to speak her truth. Rashida's disclosure of Kirk's baby mama's true identity has demonstrated that no relationship is flawless. Everyone experiences hardships, but how you respond to those obstacles determines the kind of person you are. Rashida had little trouble making her decision. Her family, love, and forgiveness will always come first. This imaginative story skillfully combines aspects of human development, reality TV drama, and the complexity of marriage's emotions.